Hello friends, I am Rashmi Singh and welcome to my channel Unraveling Science. होप आप सबको मेरा चैनल पसंद आ रहा होगा। आप सबके लिए एक गुड न्यूज़ लाई हूँ कि अब मेरे चैनल पे क्लास 9th और क्लास 10th के कंप्लीट वीडियो कोर्सेज विद ऑल द चैप्टर्स एंड द सॉल्यूशंस आर अवेलेबल, सो you can go and check in their corresponding playlist and stay tuned for more of my videos. Thank you for all your support and please do not forget to share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.
Solutions for conservation of plants and animals. Class 8, Chapter 5. Filling the blanks. A place where animals are protected in their natural habitat is called as, answer is sanctuary. Second, species found only in a particular area are known as, answer is endemic. Third, migratory birds fly to faraway places because of climatic changes. Differentiate between the following: wildlife sanctuary and biosphere. Wildlife sanctuary is mainly for the protection of wild animals of area in their natural habitat, whereas biosphere reserve is for the conservation of biodiversity of the area as well as their economic development. Local people are not an integral part of wildlife sanctuary, while local people form an integral part of the biosphere reserve. Between zoo and wildlife sanctuary. In zoo, wild animals and birds live in artificial settings such as caves and enclosure. In wildlife sanctuaries, wild animals and birds live in their natural habitat. Zoo contains animals and birds brought from different parts of the world. Wildlife sanctuary contains animals and birds found locally or may have migrated. Zoo is open for public. Wildlife sanctuary is not open for public. Difference between endangered species and extinct species. Endangered species is the population of species that is on the verge of becoming extinct. Examples are blue whale, tiger, leopard, etc. Extinct species is a population of species that no longer exist, that is, they are extinct, like passenger pigeon, dodo, etc. Difference between flora and fauna. Plants of all species found in a particular habitat or region are called flora, and animals of all the species found in a particular habitat or region are known as fauna. Examples of flora are sal, teak, mango, which forms the flora of Panchmari Bioreserve. Similarly, animals like leopard, wolf, wild dogs are the fauna of Panchmari Bioreserve. Discuss the effects of deforestation on the following. Wild animals. Due to deforestation, the natural habitat of animal is destroyed. Without the natural habitat, the animals are left with no place to live and breed. As a result of this, many animals are on the verge of extinction. Environment. Environment is adversely affected by deforestation as ecological balance is disturbed. Carbon dioxide is not absorbed by plants and get accumulated in the atmosphere to cause global warming, which increases the temperature of the earth and disturbs the water cycle. Villages. Deforestation leads to soil erosion and results in flash floods. This hampers agricultural activities and thus disturb the people in rural areas. Cities. Deforestation in cities increases the risk of many natural calamities like floods and droughts. Earth. The whole earth is full of various ecosystems which together makes the biosphere. Deforestation disturbs the balance in the biosphere. It disturbs the climatic pattern. The next generation. They will not be able to see the wide variety of flora and fauna. Also, they will not get a clean and cool environment. They have to breathe poisonous gas. Life would be very difficult for the next generation. What will happen if A. We go on cutting trees? If we continue cutting trees, the trees will eventually vanish from the face of the earth. Animals and birds will be displaced from their natural environment. biodiversity will be extinct. Water cycle and rainfall patterns will be thrown off, floods, droughts become more frequent, soil degradation, desertification and natural disaster will become more common. Habitat of the animal is disturbed. When an animal habitat is disturbed, it loses access to basic needs like food, shelter and protection. Creatures will murder each other for sustenance, putting the survival of the fittest hypothesis into effect. Both vegetation and animal will dwindle in the end. The top layer soil is exposed. If the top layer soil is exposed, then it will gradually expose the lower layer of the soil, which is hard and rocky in nature. This type of soil is less fertile as it contains less humus. Continuous soil erosion will make the land barren or infertile. Answer in brief. Why should we conserve biodiversity? We should conserve biodiversity because it is very important for all the living organisms and for the environment. We should conserve biodiversity to save it from being extinct. Protected forests are also not completely safe for wild animals. Why? Protected forests are not completely safe for wild animals because people would live near the forest, use resources from the forest to fulfill their own requirements. In this process, wild animals are killed and sold for lucrative amount of money. Some tribals depend on the jungle. How? Tribals gather food, fodder and falling branches of trees from the forest. They depend on the forest for daily requirements. What are the causes and the consequences of deforestation? The main cause of deforestation is growing urbanization and industrialization. Need for more land and resources have led to the cutting down of the forest. Consequences of deforestation are soil erosion, depletion of groundwater, flash floods, global warming. What is Red Data Book? Red Data Book is the source book that maintains an international list of all endangered animals and plant species. What do you understand by the term migration? Migration refers to the movement of an organism or a group of organisms from its natural habitat to another place at a particular time of year. In order to meet the ever-increasing demands in factories and for shelter, trees are being continuously cut. Is it justified to cut trees for such projects? Discuss and prepare a brief report. No, it is not justified at all to cut trees to make the ever-increasing demands of human population. Forests are the habitats of several organisms, including wild animals. They provide us with good quality of air which is rich in oxygen. They prevent excessive heat of the atmosphere. They prevent soil erosion and natural calamities. They increase fertility of soil and help conserve biodiversity. The destruction of forests will disturb the balance of nature and hence they must be conserved. How can you contribute to the maintenance of the green wealth of your locality? Make a list of actions to be taken by you. We can contribute to the maintenance of the green wealth by taking following actions. First, we can grow new plants in our locality. Second, water them regularly and take care of them. Third, the existing plants should be properly nourished. And fourth, encouraging awareness among the people in the locality about the importance of growing trees. Explain how deforestation leads to reduced rainfall. Deforestation is the removal of trees from an area. Plants absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. If plants are destroyed, the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere will rise. The high level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere will trap more heat radiation, leading to global warming. This increase in the temperature of the earth will disturb the natural water cycle. As a result, there will be changes in the rainfall pattern. Reduced rainfall can cause droughts. Why should paper be saved? Prepare a list by which you can save paper. Paper should be saved because it takes around 17 fully grown trees to make a ton of paper. These are very important for maintaining the balance of nature. Therefore, we should save trees. Ways by which paper can be saved are: first, collect used paper and recycle it. Second, use both sides of paper for writing. Third, spread awareness about the importance of paper. Fourth, use paper intelligently. Complete the puzzle. Down, species on the verge of extinction. Answer is endangered. You can see here. Second, a book carrying information about endangered species. Answer is Red Data book, as shown here. Consequences of deforestation. Answer is deserts, as shown in the puzzle. Across, species which have vanished are called extinct, as shown here. Species found only in a particular habitat are called endemic, as shown here. Variety of plants, animals and microorganisms found in an area are called biodiversity, over here. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon.